had it bad when I was a kid growing up without identity, being Chicano. Where am I? Being an immigrant. What a culture shock. I mean, all these issues. And then, you know, the drugs coming into play, and then the peer pressure, and then not really being cool because you don't dress like everyone. I mean, all this stuff that's out there, right? But man, if I thought that was tough, it's nothing compared to how it's like now. Mm-hmm. You know, kids are afraid to walk from Hog High into this neighborhood. They contact me, literally. Why? Because they say that I do provide a gang service. Okay, whatever it is, they're right. It's not just a gang service, but okay, we're here to try to help the gang problem. We assist them in certain needs that we're able to make a difference. But when you got kids calling, saying, can you come pick me up to take me home because I was threatened, I didn't choose to be jumped in the gang, and now they're picking on me all the time. Now, how come they're not giving those concerns to administration up in the office?
They're not going to do anything.
Okay. How come they're not filling out a police report with the school police? They have all these services up there, but no one's taking advantage of them. I'll tell you why. Okay, kids aren't stupid. Okay, neighborhoods, okay, have codes. They have ethics. They have bylaws. If you break those bylaws, I don't care what kind of wimp you are or how bad you think the situation is. The one thing you do not do is snitch. Why? Because everybody knows that ditches are for snitches. These kids are all growing up with this mentality, man.
Right.
Okay? They're so busy worrying about how they're going to come home that they're not really paying attention in our classrooms because they're either afraid of having to get beat up again, or maybe they're coming to a situation at home, you know, where there's drugs, where there's abuse. I mean, all these things are things that I see on a daily basis, and yet there's no assistance, or I don't know of anybody who could say, okay, this is a family, here's a situation, can you pick up and go with that? And so, you know, we're stuck.
Right.
We're stuck. And so I am tired of seeing 13, 14-year-old girls, okay, who are no longer virgins but mothers, okay? And they can't take care of themselves, and I see them bringing someone else into this world, right? Now, I'm not referring or speaking about the Latino population here, okay? I'm talking about girls from every walk of life,
sure.
All right? And as a result of that, it's amazing, and it just mind boggles me that no one's picking up on this, okay? And please, I want to get this across. We're not here to save the world. We just want to make it better. We can't do that. All right? And we're not here to save or go after every gang member. We're not going to waste our times with those that we know want to gangbang. All right? But trust me, out of every 100 kids, there's 60 who are dying to get out, who are looking for a way out. And the pain, I mean, they're in their own prisons, not being able to get out. And so psychologically on a daily basis, that's screwing them up. Right, and that's painful. Okay, it's some sort of abuse within themselves, but it exists and it's happening while they're free. We want to be able to assist them with that. Okay, kids that come to us who say we want to work, but check me out. Okay, so I made mistakes, but one thing I've got going for me is that I've never been to prison. I don't have a felon, but they still won't hire me. We were able to meet with the Surgeons Board here in Reno, and they said, Roberto, we will contribute 50% of the cost. We'll do our job, 50% less if your board can come together with the grant and pay half of it. What more do we want? Guiding a new generation right now is in the same boat those kids are. They're meeting us halfway, and we're ignoring their plea. We try to represent the needs and cry of those kids, and we're trying to go to the certain leaders or the people of power, government per se, or whoever, and they're ignoring our cry, our plea. So what do? Okay, now we don't have a choice but to go out into the community and say, this is where we're at, this is what's happening. Can you please help?